everybody. Happy Monday night. I am Joni Reemsma, and we are having a fun night tonight. So what we have in store for you, we have guests who are going to come on, and they're going to share their Thrive experience with you. And we have awesome prizes that you can win along the journey of hearing these stories. And the prizes are a free month of Thrive, which is awesome, 3 free samples of Thrive. You also have a chance to win a $50 Amazon card and a $25 Target card. So how do you win? How do you play the game? So all you need to do is comment as many times as you can on the lives, and every time you comment is an entry into a drawing, and then I will announce the winners after the event. So with that, I'm going to get started. We want to make this event to be timely, so I just want to go ahead and bring my first guest. My first guest is going to be Michelle Donahue. She has been with me thriving for quite a while, and you're going to love her story. So let me go ahead and bring her on. Just one second. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. Thanks for hopping on with us tonight. Can you hear
Sure,
me okay?
I can.
Awesome. Okay, well, Michelle, if you would just go ahead and share your Thrive experience with us and then a little bit about the 1, 2, 3 of Thrive.
Sure.
Okay.
It's about 4 years ago right now. A friend was telling me about that she had started this stuff called Thrive, and I had never heard of it. And she just said that she was feeling better, but she had just started it, so she didn't have a lot to compare it with. But she said she was, not snacking when she got home from work. She had more energy, and she told me that that you could lose weight from it. You would sleep better. She was telling me all these good things about it, and I'm like, I want that because I was a horrible sleeper. My husband said I was like sleeping with a crappie because I just flip flop all night long. I just couldn't sleep, and I'd go from room to the couch to the spare room to back to our room all night long. And it was horrible. It was horrible. I just couldn't sleep. And of course, that made me tired throughout the day. I would fall asleep at my desk, everything. So I asked Joni for a sample. My friend hooked me up with Joni, and she gave me a sample. And I didn't really notice a lot at first, but it was just a few days. But I know I loved the lifestyle mix. I was like, I'm going all in just for that because they're seriously so good. I wake up thinking about them still after 4 years. I still love them. And so I ordered it right away. And it took probably about, I'm going to say probably about 3 weeks. I started noticing, well, one thing I didn't say was I had a lot of aches and discomforts in my back, which was also helping me not sleep. So it's about 3 weeks in it took. And all of a sudden I was like, I don't have that lower back problems that I had had for years, like many, many years. All of a sudden my back was feeling better. My joints and my legs were feeling better because I had a lot of problems started to have problems with my legs just from getting older. And I started sleeping better, and I ended up losing about 35 pounds from it. So I've loved my experience, and I just hope everybody else will give it a try because it's really done a lot for me. I mean, I feel better about myself. My confidence is better. I sleep like a rock. I mean, of course, you still have those nights once in a while where you aren't sleeping, but nothing like I was. I mean, I play a game with myself and I look at my Fitbit when I get in bed to see what time I laid down. And then in the morning, the first thing I do is look at my sleep. And sometimes it's like minutes and I'm sleeping. And before it would be hours, truly would be hours before I'd fall asleep. So that's my biggest thing is the sleep, the aches and discomforts in my joints, and losing weight. I mean, I still have a ways to go, but I still like to have fun and snack and everything. So, but losing 35 pounds has made me feel a lot more confident about myself. So I love it. And you mentioned you want me to talk about the 3 steps. So the first thing in the morning when I wake up, the first thing I do before I even get out of bed is take my capsules. You can see them. This is a women's. We also have the men's. I take them before I even get out of bed. I have a glass of water on my nightstand. I drink down a full glass of water with my capsules immediately. Then I get out of bed, and about 20 to 40 minutes later, I drink down this lifestyle mix. This is vanilla. We also have chocolate, strawberry, apple pie, candy cane. Um, I think that's all of them I mentioned.
Yeah.
Um, so I love them all, but vanilla, I'm really into the vanilla right now with a little bit of peanut butter powder in, a little extra protein, and I love that. And then the last step is our DFTs, which are dermafusion technology. It's the world's first premium wearable nutrition. And you just stick it on a clean, lean part of your body, and it helps, with everything. There's different ones. Some are more geared towards weight loss. Some are more geared towards burning fat. But this is just our regular first one that we've had. And you see this one says, "Are you thriving?" I think you need to be. So join us, please.
Absolutely.
Is
Oh,
anything
Michelle.
else?
Yes, no, thank you so much for sharing your story. I love sharing your story. I remember you telling me about your sleep and just what I saw your picture that you shared the other day of your transferment and you look amazing. So, and I love how you just shared so simply how easy the 1, 2, 3 steps are because they truly are super simple. And
Yes,
vanilla is
super
also
simple.
my favorite. So,
Yeah, love
but
vanilla.
yeah, so just make sure that, as the DFTs are different, just make sure that if you're sampling or thriving with someone, that whoever puts you on the Thrive, just let them know what your goals are or what you're wanting to feel because we can help you make sure we get the right DFT for you. So thanks, Michelle, tonight for hopping on our live and sharing with us your
All
story.
right. All right.
Okay,
Thanks for having me.
absolutely. Okay, if you can exit out, then I will bring on, yeah, I know. There should be an X.
Okay. Well, there we go. Bye.
Okay,
Have a
bye,
great night,
Michelle.
everyone.
Thanks, Michelle. Okay, guys. Next up, I have Sheila Maxwell, and I just love her story too. So she is a teacher, and she is going to hop on and share her Thrive experience here. Let me see if I can add her. Um, let's see, she'll hop on here in just 1 second. Keep the comments coming, you guys. The more you comment, the more chances you have to win. So give us some love, give us some hearts, give us some likes. Let's see if she is ready yet. Sheila, are you still on the live? You just drop a comment down there, and I should be able to bring you on camera. So again, the prizes tonight are um oh, there she is. Hold on. Okay, Sheila will come on, but really quick, the prizes we have to win are a
Oh,
free month of
hi.
Thrive. Hey, Sheila. Free month of Thrive, a $50 Amazon card, a $25 Target card, and 3 free samples. So the more you comment, the more chances you have to win. So get the comments going down there and give us some love, some hearts. And hey, Sheila, awesome. Thanks for
Hi.
hopping on tonight. Hey,
Can you hear
would you
me?
mind? I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
New headset, so I just want to make sure. Okay, awesome. So Sheila, I love your story, and if you could just go ahead and take it away, I'd love to hear your story.
All right.
Okay.
Like Joni said, I am a teacher, a wife, and a mother of two very busy boys, and all of which led me to poor eating, lack of sleep. I was cranky, crabby. I had a lot of headaches, and I just wasn't a very nice person to be around most of the time. About 3.5 years ago, I reached out to my Facebook family, friends, and said I was having some digestive issues. And Joni actually reached out to me and said, "Have you ever tried probiotics?" I said, "Yes." And she says, "Well, I have something for you." And so she offered to send me 5 free days of Thrive. And honestly, I was just going to do the 5 days just to, because it was free, and to say, yeah, okay, I'll try it. And I ended up loving it. And I think on day 3 is when I felt my best. I felt energy. I was running around. I was getting stuff done. I was cleaning my house, and I hate to clean. So that was a big deal. I secretly ordered Thrive with under, I think, on a credit card for 2 months. Didn't tell anybody I was thriving because I was one of those skeptics that it's not going to work. It's just a fluke. It's just a, placebo or whatever. And that was 3+ years ago. So obviously I'm not a secret thriver anymore. After about I think 3 months, I started promoting. And then about 4 months, I started sharing more. And I was actually started thriving for free because I had two people ordering underneath my promoter number, and they were ordering on auto ship. And so those two people, the average of their auto ship um, orders is what I got back in credits. So it's not that they just give you free stuff, it's you earn the credits for having two auto ships underneath you. And then so then I got my free products. So, and that's awesome. It's so easy. You just share your story, and uh, you can get your Thrive for free. So fast forward 3.5 years. Michelle talked about the capsules and the shakes and the patch, the DFT, but my capsules are like my coffee. Like, I am not one of those people that just pops right out of bed. I need to take my capsules, and then after about 10 minutes, then I'm good for the day. Yeah, I'm not some people say, oh, I pop right out of bed. That's not me. I don't like getting out of bed, but I reach for my capsules, and I'm like, I know that within 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to be good to go for the day. My shake is my breakfast. I typically don't eat a big breakfast. My shake is my breakfast. So now I sleep amazing. My digestion is on point. Lot fewer headaches, energy through the roof, all day energy, not just like morning energy, but then crash in the afternoon. Like Michelle said, I'm still working on my weight management, but I have lost weight with Thrive, and it is helping me with my goals. And I'm happier. I'm a nicer person. I'm more willing to do things, and I'm very much more confident. I would never do this prior to Thrive ever. Like, I'm kind of a hermit. And I think I'm a lifelong thriver.
Awesome, Sheila. I
Yeah.
have got to watch you. You've been really active in your church and singing and doing things you
Mm-hmm.
just did with your son, which
Yep.
just amazes me just from knowing you when you first started. So to see your growth, and you have the Thrive Glow. I can see you through the camera. We call it a Thriver's Glow, but the glowing skin from Thrive. You just look amazing. I love hearing your story. So thanks for
Thank
sharing,
you.
and thanks for sharing about how easy it is to thrive for free. So
You're welcome.
appreciate you. Thank you, Sheila.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay, bye. Yeah, so guys, it's really simple to thrive for free. Like Sheila just said, two people, and we all know two people who need Thrive, especially, people are tired, crabby, not, they have aches and discomforts. We all know at least two people. And as I'm Christmas shopping this year, I noticed, or kind of goes through my mind that, as I'm ordering things from Target and Amazon, there's nothing that I can buy and get it for free. So truly, we're the only company on the planet that allows you to get your product for free, which I just think is amazing. So it's an amazing benefit of, and also I'll just share that, like what Sheila was saying, you don't have to be as active in the promoting aspect as like some of us are. You can be a closet thriver, and we will never share. So just reach out to that person. You don't have to do the promoting aspect of it, but just share with a couple friends, get your Thrive for free, because who doesn't love feeling their best for free? So with that, we have our next guest, who is Vicki Martin. I love her story. I can relate to her a lot with her story. So I'm really excited for you guys to hear her. I'm going to go ahead and grab her on and let her take it away. And don't forget to, the more you comment and the more you give us some hearts, the more chances you have to win. So blow up our event, you guys, just down here in the comments. Thank you. Just give us 1 second as Vicki is hopping on. Yay, I'm seeing all these awesome comments. All right. As Vicki is hopping on, we'll go over the prizes one more time. So the more you comment, the more chances you have to win to earn free month of Thrive, which is awesome. So I was going to give 3 free Thrive samples. You can win a $50 Amazon card and a $25 Target card, all for just commenting, no strings attached. So just share this event and get your friends so they can also have a chance to win as well. I know Vicky and I had trouble. We were trying to go live on Friday and our connection just timed out. Let me just try one more time and grab her, and if not, we will just skip ahead to our special guest. Our power went out today and we live in Sibley, Iowa. Oh, there she is. Yay. So I was wondering maybe if there was some issue with the internet, but let's see if we can get her on. Okay, let's see if she's. Karen, I'll take a look at that. I will also share the event. Um, And I was gonna maybe share this at the end, but since I'm waiting for Vicky, I will post this live, and for 1 hour, I will let you go ahead and comment to win. Once it is 9, let's see, whatever time we finish, an hour later, then I will be the cutoff, and I will go ahead and take the names and how many comments there are, and I have a little spinner app, and so I will pick the winners that way. Okay, Vicky is timing out. So Vicky, thanks for hopping on the live and being here. I just can't get you on. So next I'm going to bring on Kendra Ollinger, and she is, let me wait and see here once. If I can, oh, let me see. I might get Vicky. Let me try one more time. Thanks, Missy. See lots of names and faces are on here. It's so nice to see. Yes, Julie, I love Boost, especially this time of year. Boost is our greens drink. It helps with detoxing your body. It helps with immune support, weight management, and it's the only way that I get 14 to 17 servings of fruits and veggies. And I don't usually like those kinds of drinks, but I love mine. So Kendra is here. So we're going to add Kendra. Kendra Ollinger has been a blessing to us, all of us here. She is part of our team and our upline, and she just has an amazing story to share. So I'm excited to have her hop on. Let me try one more time here. Okay, we're adding Kendra. There she is.
Hello. Oh, I'm
Hey.
so sorry Vicky couldn't pop on. I was having that issue with someone yesterday too.
Okay, well, it's not just us.
Are you echoing or am I okay?
No, you sound good. Am I okay?
Okay. You are. I'm echoing in my earbuds, so I'm going to take it out just so I don't hear. If you guys
Okay.
below, if you can comment, if we are echoing, please let us know. Technology is not always our friend. So, Joni, I'm loving this as I'm listening to Michelle and Sheila share. I'm smiling so big, one, because you guys got outside of your comfort zone. If you guys are watching this live, these things are scary. They are not anything that we're professionals at by any means. So kudos to all of you that have popped on and shared your story tonight. You know, Michelle, you were talking about just the general aches and discomforts that this has helped, you know, alleviate. You've also talked about your sleeping habits, the 35-pound weight loss. Sheila, 2 boys, I hear you preach, girl. I have 2 boys too, but you are a teacher, and I will be honest, I give teachers all the glory because I don't know how teachers do it, but Thrive definitely is a key. So Joanne is saying she hears a little echo. Let me try to turn this better. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can still hear you.
Okay, I'm going to try this and see if we don't get an echo. I apologize, guys. Technology has not been our friend on Facebook. So my name is Kendra Ollinger. I am here in Iowa as well, and I started this Thrive journey 4.5 years ago as a tired, exhausted mom working full-time in radiology. I have one boy that I just took him and a few friends to basketball, and I have one boy that keeps on running back and forth. So to say that anyone can build this business is an understatement. Everyone tells me I'm busy. I'm like, yeah, so am I. My husband drives for UPS, so you can imagine. Right now, I feel like a single mom. He is gone and probably won't be home for the next couple of hours. So working full-time in the medical field, I gave everything to my patients, right? I had the best patient care. I loved my job. I really loved my job. But what happened is I gave everything to my job. By the time I got home from work at night, I was tired. I was exhausted. I was plopping down on the couch watching Netflix, telling my kids maybe later, maybe tomorrow, maybe when daddy gets home. Are you sure you want to sign up for that sport? Maybe we shouldn't do that. You know, just, you know, not that mom that I wanted to be. I'm not proud to say this by any means. I was also napping on my lunch break, horrible, but in a patient exam room or in my car on the lunch break. I was napping. I was drinking 4 to 6 Diet Cokes a day. And I'm going to turn off these notifications because I'm seeing them and getting distracted. And so 4 to 6 Diet Cokes a day, hitting snooze every single morning. I was not the mom I wanted to be. By the time I would get home, I just wasn't there. I wasn't present. And so I saw a post on Facebook, probably similar to what everyone else is seeing. Energy, mental clarity, digestion support, weight management, better sleep, relief from aches and discomforts, you know, all this stuff. And I was like, I just need energy. Joni, that was the one thing that caught my eye, energy. And so I reached out to Chrisanne and I said, I want to try this. And I did a little sample pack, and that sample pack was 4 days. And exactly like Michelle said, she loved the taste of the lifestyle mix, but she didn't notice changes. And so I reached back out to Chrisanne and I said, okay, I just want to do one product. What one would you recommend? And her comment to me is, if you take one of the products, you'll see 1/3 of the results, 2 of the products, 2/3 of the results. And for me, this made sense, the DFT, releasing vitamins through the skin. And I was like, okay, so I can't just do that. My husband and I split our first month of product, $5 a day. I didn't realize we were spending probably $8 to $10 a day at the gas station, but $150, $5 a day was like, wow, I don't think we can afford that. 2 weeks in, Joni, I realized we were saving money on Thrive. And then as I think it was Sheila or Michelle was talking, no, it was Sheila that was talking about thriving for free. That was my only goal whenever I started this. I thought, I know 2 friends who are tired, exhausted, having trouble sleeping, discomforts throughout the body. I know 2 people. And that was my only goal. So if you were a customer, you know, everyone gets their own free account. This month, they're actually preloaded with $25 in credits from the company. Right now through the 16th, there's also a free vanilla lifestyle mix and free shipping on first-time customer orders. So there's so many different ways out there that you can share with people. The fan page on Facebook. So if you type in Lavelle, LE-BEL. You can read through tons of stories. You can look at YouTube Lavelle brands. You can pick up a Thriving magazine at your local Barnes and Noble store and just share with people. And I tell people still to this day, I don't know what this product is going to do for you. I don't know what it's going to do for me. That's what I used to say anyways. I don't know what it's going to do for you, but give me 8 weeks. Some people's bodies take 8 weeks to balance out. And when people take the product correctly and commit to drinking lots of water, cutting back on caffeine, by day 14, they're sold and wondering why they didn't start sooner. So that's my story in a nutshell. As far as the VIP bonuses, you know, we talked about the product. It's all natural, non-GMO, gluten-free, sourced right here in the United States. It's 100 different vitamins, minerals, probiotics, amino acids, antioxidants, sourced right here in the United States. We talked about thriving for free. If you're one of those people like me that you can't keep your mouth shut, if you're like, I tell people about a good restaurant, I tell people about a good hair product, a good hat, like, that's how I felt with Thrive. I've never sold a product in my life, but I thought I tell people everything anyway, so why not share? You have the opportunity to earn up to $1,300 in commissions and bonuses in your first 14 days. So my goal is to help everyone have a debt-free Christmas. And if you hit those bonuses before the 15th, Lavelle adds on an additional $1,000. So potentially $2,300 is on the table in the next 5 days for some people. But it's all when people share from their heart. You don't have to have any sales experience. I'm not certain what Michelle does for a living, but I know Sheila being a teacher, me in the medical field, I have tons of stay-at-home moms. I have people that are hairdressers. It's, you know, you stay at home, Joni, it doesn't matter what your background is. It matters if you have a passion to help other people and if you have a mouth that you're willing to share and ears to listen to those around you. So that's my story in a nutshell.
Thank you so much. Yes, I just can't believe Lavelle, what they're doing to help people. An extra $1,000 on that bonus is just amazing. I know that when I hit mine, that was truly my only goal. It was after Christmas. It was in January to pay off my credit card that I had used to pay for the Christmas before.
Yes.
So
I tell, like, it's one of those things too, Joni, you know, talking about Christmas. Yes, we're around Christmas and people will either say one of two things. Well, I'm already in debt. I might as well spend some more. Or I can't spend any money on myself. Myself, I don't buy myself many things. Literally, I don't invest in myself, but you can't pour from an empty cup. And whenever I finally realized that it was time for me to take care of me, it was time for me to put myself back on the burner. It was time for me to fill my cup so I could pour into my family. I'm worth $5 a day. So my question to everyone watching this is, are you worth $5 a day? You determine your own worth. And are you going to fill it up with sodas, energy drinks, McDonald's? Because that's what I used to do. But when you start feeding your body premium grade nutrition, your body starts functioning at its peak state. You start feeling good. These two talked about confidence. and just exuding that confidence. They feel better in their own skin. It's hard to describe. It has to be experienced, but we have nothing special about our background. We just have a passion to share other people or share with other people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like Kendra, you just said, I had a post sharing something that I found that I love. I mean, that's just what I do. Like you said, it's just as simple. I used to work in the corporate world and I did marketing, but it wasn't, this type of like selling, it was just more of, creating marketing materials and things like that. And so, like I said, I didn't intend for it to grow into a business, but I'm so glad that it did. Just with my life and in my journey, it has been one of the best things that's happened to me besides the Thrive experience. And all of us here that are sharing, we're sharing truly because we care and we want you to have the best holiday season. And as a Thriver, I can just say that myself in 2014, I remember I felt like the whole world was on my shoulders and the Christmas was just so overwhelming. All the presents you have to buy, everything, Christmas
Mhm.
is a really busy time. And I just happened to not be feeling my best. And it really, I didn't have a good Christmas and I wasn't my jovial self that I wanted to be and wanted my kids to remember. So I just think of, Ava is 11, so I have 7 more Christmases with her, which makes me almost
Oh,
cry. But
me
before
too. Don't
she
talk like that.
I know, but before she leaves the nest, and I want to make sure that like Kendra said, I'm the best me because if I'm not, I can't give them what they deserve. And I know that they'd rather have that than to buy me a blender or something I don't need and stuff, or I'm going to regift anyways. So, with that, you guys, I want to thank you so much, Kendra, for being our special guest tonight, and all of our guests tonight, Michelle, Sheila, and Vicky. Thanks for trying to hop on. Technology happens, but like Kendra said, these events, I gotta tell you, I was really nervous, like all day long and stuff. But like she said, I have the confidence to go ahead and jump outside my comfort zone, and I'm learning and being a better me just through that. And like Kendra said, if you don't experience it, you really can't understand it. And this is coming from one of the worst skeptics that I know, my own self. So with that, you guys, just make sure you're commenting. I am going to give you guys 1 hour to share this event and go ahead and comment, and then I will cut it off. So it is 7:27. So at 8:30 p.m. CST, the comments will end, and I will go ahead and spin for the winners, and I will let you know who all won the prizes. Thank you again to our guests, and thanks, Kendra, for hopping on with us tonight. We really appreciate you.
Thank you guys for doing everything that you do. Oh, just teamwork makes the dream work, you guys. If you were one that wants to start sharing, you are in wonderful hands with any of these ladies that shared tonight.
Yes, and thank
Thank
you, Kendra,
you.
for all that you do. So, all right, you guys, I want to wish you guys all a happy evening and have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.